Welcome back, and if you're new here, thank you for coming to spend time with me. Today I am going over my rough draft for making my Filofax mini Malden functional. I say that it's a rough draft because I am going to use it this week and make changes as I see that things are not as functional as I planned, or they're not working out as I planned. So I may come back with an update next week. This is, as I said, the Filofax mini Malden. The color is duck egg. It has 13mm rings, and the size is 4.7 by 4.2 inches. The inserts are 2.63 by 4.13. And prior, I showed that it was around a size that was similar to the Micro Happy Planner. The Micro Happy Planner was just a little bit shorter with its inserts and wider than the Filofax. Before I get into this cover, I wanted to point out that this charm is from Charmed Goods on Etsy. And I really need to stay away from her store. I have bought so many things from her, and this charm is one of them. I also bought this beautiful cherry blossom traveler's notebook cover from her. And the reason I didn't do it as a Happy Meal is because it was delayed during the snowstorm, and I was just very anxious for it to come. And when it came, I just kind of ripped into the packaging. But I wanted to make sure I showed this to you. So I received this charm, this cover, and inside of my Nisha Fernando is this charm. So she does the charms that have the large paper clips as well as the lobster claws. So check out her store, but just don't get addicted to her items like I did. So when I was thinking about designing this planner to be functional, I had to change my entire mindset, because previously I always strived to make my planners functional to manage ADHD as well as a carry-all. But this planner is not meant to be written in every day. This planner will be utilized as a reference tool when I don't have my Happy Planner with me. So I don't need to have the same components inside as I have designed for my other planners. So I did some research to look up what comes in a functional reference planner. And these are the things that you will see today from my planner. I focused on the essentials, portability, and practicality of the inserts that are inside. Tips for optimization is to keep each section small, between 1 to 2 inserts per category. Use dividers or tabs to make sections easily accessible. Use multifunctional inserts like foldouts to save page space. Additionally, I have a dashboard, and on the dashboard you will see sticky notes and an inspiring quote. I also have calendar sections, yearly, monthly, and daily. Initially I had weekly in there, but it was too cramped, and I decided that it was more essential for me to have daily. So I have yearly, monthly, and daily layouts. Also, in the large pocket, I have notes. I have to-do lists to keep track of tasks and priorities, and I have a contact section. I do not have finances and a quick reference section other than login credentials. I also have my habit and goals in here, a mini habit tracker, and my goals, as I said, are inside of the planner. and it suggests that you pick out a planner that has pockets or storage sections. So that's what we'll be going over today. The first thing that I did after I decided that this planner would not work as something that I am writing in every single day, it is a reference planner, I went through what came with the Filofax. So this perpetual calendar came with the cover. Additionally, a spot for addresses and contacts. I did use some of these, and it came with a week on 2 pages. Now let me show you why I decided not to use these week on 2 pages. With ADHD, it's too much to have all of this unnecessary writing on it. So it has the days of the week in different languages, and that is not only taking up surface area that I could write or plan in, it's just flat out distracting and not functional at all. So I opted not to use these week on 2 pages that came with the planner. Okay, so let's open her up. I have been working on flattening her out so she'll stay open. Let me just have one more second. So the theme that I am going for in this planner is spring, and I'm still working on developing the theme inside of the planner, but I think it's important for me to have spring ideas in front of me, spring images, because of seasonal depression disorder, and also just to manage all of these snowstorms and rainy weather that we're having. So you'll see the first parts of me developing my spring decor. So this sticker says, "Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire." And this is 2 dashboards, which is pink and spring on it. In the large pocket, I have a notebook that I cut up that had Hobonichi river paper on it. No, Tomoya river paper. And so far I have my passcodes in here, so I'm not going to open it up, but this is also additional writing that I can use, that I can do on the go. So I'm really happy about this back pocket. And again, I tried to make this paper clip match with my charm. These images I purchased on Etsy from Kill and Designs. So I picked images for spring, and I just thought that this was really cute. Working with Kill and Designs was such a pleasure because she did not make this size insert, and when I contacted her, she resized it so that I could have the insert sizes that I need. I did not have to make any adjustments with printing. It printed out absolutely perfect for this insert. So if you see designs of hers that you like, maybe visit her store, and if she does not carry the size that you want, I'm sure that she will resize things for you. So this is my dashboard with sticky notes and inspiring quotes. This says, "You only fail when you stop trying. Create the life you can't wait to wake up to." And on the back, there are sticky notes. So I have an additional inbox sticky notes. These are page flags and just plain sticky notes. This is my year at a glance. and I got this from Peanuts Planner Co. A majority of the inserts from this planner came from Peanuts. I just forgot the name. Well, I'll put a link down below in the video. But I think it's Peanuts Monkey Co. I should have wrote it down. So what I wanted to show you with this is that her insert printed absolutely perfect and the numbers are still legible. Sometimes with some of the other printables that I tried, once it was scaled down to this size, you could not still read it legibly. It was just a big blur. It just started blurring the smaller it was. So I'm very pleased with this. This came with a bundle kit for monthly and yearly. I have my system for my motivation matrix in here. I'm missing one of the, I'm missing my matrix, the actual matrix, but that's okay. So this is my matrix that has different interventions for dealing with low motivation and completing tasks. I have updated my interventions and I will go over that in a separate video. I also added this Eisenhower matrix. The Eisenhower matrix is a productivity tool that helps you to determine what sequence you will complete your task in. So, for example, the components are they less important or more important? Is it urgent or less urgent? So, for example, if I wanted to say checking my emails are urgent and important. So that says that I need to go ahead and do it now. I can't think of, paying bills would be urgent. Doing laundry would be less urgent and important, so I would write that on my schedule. Less important and urgent, I will delegate that to someone else. So for example, one of the things could be that I would finally go and get my nails done at the nail salon. I would delegate the nail care to the person at the nail salon. And less important, less urgent would be for me like eating cookies because I'm working on my health. So I need to delete that completely from my schedule. So I have two productivity matrix in my Filofax. Now this is a whole year, and that is under the tips for optimization. Use multifunctional inserts like fold out pages to save space. So I went through different options for these yearly inserts, and I like this one because I was able to actually write in what I highlighted on the calendar for each month. So this again came from Peanuts Monkey Co. And I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong name, but this was lovely to add to my cover. Again, this is the image from Kill Ann Designs, and you can see that she's walking in a field of flowers, so that's springtime. And that is going into my monthly section. So for my monthly section, I have two monthly sections. I have January and February. I wanted to see if I could fit between 2 to 3 months in my monthly sections in this planner. But so far I have only been able to fit 2 months in it. So this is the month of January, and it's actually a fold out. It has plenty of space to write in your typical handwriting size, because this insert is about 9.5 inches wide. So I got myself caught up to date, and my plan for this on-the-go reference tool is to update it on Sundays when I'm updating my other calendars for the upcoming week. So I absolutely love this fold out monthly. Next are my daily pages. Now, I tried about 3 different daily page templates for this, and I decided to go with this template because for one day, I can do my schedule. Let me turn to another page. I could do my schedule with my important appointments on it. I have a checklist area, which was on this recommendation. So the small daily layouts. To-do list, pre-printed checklist inserts. So I like that it met that criteria to have the checklist. Also, I can plan what I'm going to eat for lunch that day and jot down any thoughts or reminders until I get back home, and I can record it in my everything planner. So far I have next week done in here, and I have front to back, so that saved space. So I have a couple of weeks in here, but I did not fill them out in terms of my appointment times. This is for the month of February. And these tabs came with the planner, so I kept those in. This is my month of February. So you can see how functional this is to have it as a fold out. I love these. These are the tabs that I made from recycled paper, just specifically for my micro and my mini planners. So I absolutely love recycled paper. And this one has roses in it, so that again goes back to the springtime theme. And I just have a couple of pages for the daily. I was trying to see what I could actually fit in here. Could I fit 3 months in here? So I think that I would be able to fit 3 months if I just took out each daily page as it was completed, and that would free up space. This is an area that has additional scrap paper for jotting down notes or ideas. This is my goals section, and again, this is recycled paper that I used to make this tab. I have lined paper, and I have a reference area. Inside the reference area are my Q1 goals, and I had to actually change this financial goal from no spend days to actually allocating money just for the savings and managing every day within that budget. And on the back, I have a tracker sticky note. And in this section, I have contact information. So I already have it filled out, but I covered it up. I have my contact information as well as emergency contacts in this area. So one of the things that I don't like about this planner is this pin loop. I wish they gave us the option of buying these covers without this, because I don't use this, and I have to be very careful when I'm closing it up because it will snag and wrinkle up the pages. So as I said, this is my rough draft for my on-the-go functional reference planner, and I'm going to try it out this upcoming week, and I'll be back to let you know how it goes. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and if you enjoyed this video, please like. I'll talk to you soon.